Welcome back to episode 59.
Yes, 59.
5-9.
My gosh. So weird every
It's
single
been a
time.
long day.
It
It's
has
been a long
been.
day. It's been a long week.
Yes.
Work sucks. What?
That's
Anyway.
yeah. Anywho, welcome back. Happy Thursday. Tomorrow
Yeah,
is
yeah.
Valentine's Day. You
hmm
better have plans.
I got plans.
Alright, I'm just making sure. You didn't have
Out
plans
here
last time.
fucking judging and shit.
I am gonna judge because last time you were very last minute.
Well, let's just say I finalized the plans just now while we were talking
Oh
before the pod,
good.
so
Oh good. Oh good. I'm glad.
it's not super last minute, but still last minute. It's fucking Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Shit's always fucking busy.
Yeah. Alright. I'm just making sure.
Yeah, no, I got you. I got you.
Okay, last time you were last minute, I'm just saying. So, hopefully everybody does have nice Valentine's Day plans. It's also President's Day weekend. Everything is booked.
I'm gonna say get those sales. Take advantage of the sales.
So, Bath and Body Works collabed with Disney princesses.
Okay.
It's gonna be legit on Sunday. It's
Is
gonna
there a Rapunzel scent?
No, I think they have Cinderella, Ariel, Belle, Tiana, Jasmine.
Trash.
And Moana.
Rapunzel's the best
And
princess.
Moana. Rapunzel is the best princess.
That's
Tangled's
what I'm
my
saying.
shit. I want to smell. This is gonna be weird. I want to smell jasmine. I want to smell jasmine, Belle, and maybe Moana. But I have a lot of like beach smelling stuff
Yeah.
already, where like I can smell like summer year round, but I don't want to do that. But I want Jasmine's and possibly Belle's. I'd consider Cinderella, but she's like so overrated. Like, what did you really do? You stayed up late, and then you had to rush back home, and then you forgot your shoe.
Yeah.
Like, Rapunzel had like an actual life story. Like, you
Yeah.
were locked
She had a
away.
full-blown fucking dilemma.
Yeah, like you're like
You had mean
mom.
stepmom and
Fucking stepsister
stepsisters.
is
Like
a different category. So earlier today, I was messaging him and I was trying to say YouTube and I typed in your tube and he thought it was a spicy site and I thought I like Glorilla was affecting my typing skills now.
you never know.
I said
I could
your
have typed that
tube.
into the browser immediately at work and been fired.
You're like, that might be okay. That might
They're
be
like,
okay.
you have a Teams meeting with HR in 30 minutes
No, I don't.
regarding your
I'm
browser.
quitting.
You're like, actually, I put in my notice.
Yeah. This one time they asked me, they were like, "Oh, if you had to like present at like this really big like the town hall meeting thing."
Oh
And I
yeah,
was like, "I'd put my 2 weeks in."
yeah.
It's not happening.
They
Um,
don't want to see this.
hello.
Hello. Yeah, they don't want to see that.
It's gonna be it's either gonna be like, "Hello," or Cynthia. Talking
Dude,
with my
Asher,
hands a lot.
Asher's always just randomly walking around the house now, going, "You're dead.
You're dead.
You are dead.
You're dead.
You're dead." I'm like, what the fuck?
I can't. We talk about it every episode, but fucking 21 Jump Street and 22
Yep.
Jump Street just absolutely take over our lives. Where that's
Yep.
all I think about. You're dead.
You're dead.
Yeah,
You are dead.
mine is Cynthia. Cynthia. That's what I repeat over and
Jesus
over.
died for our sin.
The
The
Yeah. And I cannot tell you how many times, because Max loves to draw, and
Hmm.
he shows a lot of people, and so the moment someone's like, "Wow, you're really artistic," it takes everything in me not to be like, he is
He is
autistic.
artistic.
He is. I just wish someone would get it. You know what I mean?
Oh shit! You're
Okay.
gonna do it at a birthday party, and I'm gonna be the only one laughing, and every other parent is gonna be like, "What the
Yeah.
fuck is wrong with that guy?"
That guy's laughing at her autistic kid.
Oh shit!
Okay. Anywho, I don't know how the fuck we got on that subject because we were talking about Valentine's Day, but tangents galore, right?
Yeah.
Um, all right. What do you got?
So I was looking through Reddit, just trying to find something to talk about today, right? And
Okay.
I found a thing that says, "Am I overreacting?" Um,
Wait a
the
minute.
title.
Go ahead.
What? What happened?
Nothing. Go ahead.
So the title said, "Am I overreacting that my husband doesn't see how his work wife is destroying our marriage?" Now I know the statistic of like 70 or 80% of affairs begin in the workplace, right?
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
I see the title and I'm like, I bet you're not overreacting.
They're not overreacting. I already know they're not
Yeah,
overreacting.
yeah.
This is gonna piss
So
me off.
it is because it pissed me off. Um, it says I'm at my wits end. My husband's coworker. I'm at my wits end with my husband's coworker and his complete inability to see what's happening. Where do I start? 3 years ago, my husband started working with this chick. I'm like leaving names out and changing stuff, but
Yeah.
at first I tried to be welcoming, invited her to our barbecues, add her to the friend groups and things like that. Genuinely trying to be friendly. Big mistake. She spent the entire time making backhanded comments about everything from my career. Oh, you're just a yoga instructor. How peaceful. How peaceful.
That's
To my
actually
cooking.
pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah, seriously. To my cooking, I guess not everyone can master basic seasoning. I'm like, fuck that. Somebody like, so like, I cook way better than Lisa. But like, if someone was like, Lisa's food is trash, like, she can't season food, I'm like, you're never coming back here again.
Right.
Um, so the real problem is that my husband thinks she's just being funny. In the last month, she literally threw away our anniversary mug that I gave him because it clashed with the office aesthetic. When I got
Who?
upset, he
Go
said I
ahead.
was being too sensitive because she has high standards for the office decor. It was a mug with our wedding picture on it.
Please tell me you're done.
So, no, 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 no. So, some of the greatest hits from the coworker are she scheduled a mandatory work dinner on our anniversary. She convinced him not to take a promotion because it would mean working with a different team. She posts daily photos of them together with hashtags like work power couple and hashtag work spouse. She tells everyone at their office that she takes better care of him than I do. She changed his coffee order and now tells everyone she trained him right. The worst part, my husband is completely blind to all of this. Yesterday, he actually told me about how she said our new house, which we spent months searching for, was charming in a starter home kind of way. He repeated this while laughing. I tried talking to him about it, but she has him convinced that I'm just insecure. She's managed to insert herself into every aspect of our lives. They text constantly, even on weekends. She knows his schedule better than I do, and she rearranged his entire desk and office wardrobe because his style was too suburban husband. Last week, this is the last page. I had to screenshot these. Last week, I suggested marriage counseling. He looked genuinely confused. he of course went and talked to her about it. And I found out from another coworker that she's been telling people that him and I are going through a rough patch, and she's just being a good friend by giving him someone to talk to. We weren't going through anything until she started this nonsense. The reactions, bro. The breaking point, as if none of those other fucking things were the breaking point. Your season, you can't season food is the breaking point for me. Right? Like,
the pictures would send me over the fucking edge.
So the breaking point.
Okay.
I stopped by his office to surprise him with lunch. It was his birthday, and she was supposedly out sick. Guess who was there? She was. She had miraculously recovered and bought him a cake that said, "To my work hubby," with a photo of them from the office holiday party. She saw me and said, "Oh, you came too? How nice." He didn't tell me his real wife was coming. And she says, "I'm not crazy, right? This woman is trying to destroy my marriage while my husband stands around grinning like it's all some big joke. Divorce seems like an extreme, but I'm running out of options." So obviously not overreacting. But the problem is, from what I'm reading and the way I took it, is she doesn't have a work wife problem. She has a fucking husband problem.
Yes.
Right? Like, he's enabling the behavior 100%.
Yes. And not hearing out your wife.
Right. So like
yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you, that whole thing triggered the fuck out of me.
So like it's so bad that it seems fake, and if it is fake, I don't give a fuck.
No,
but like if it's real,
that's
like, figure your shit out. It's not the work wife. It's your fucking scandalous husband.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
that.
Like, so like, for example, right? And I noticed this when I was at your house. When I was helping you with your computer upstairs.
Oh yeah, yeah.
One of the kids closed the door.
Oh yeah, a bitch.
It's just me and you in there. You open the door immediately, and that's not because like you know what I mean? Like, it's not.
No, it's fucking perception.
But you're eliminating that exactly. You're eliminating that entire fucking situation.
Mm-hmm.
You're not allowing it to turn into anything.
Yeah. Oh,
you know what I mean?
Oh no.
Like, it's not gonna be anything. But it like, you avoid a fight with Travis.
Yeah.
It keeps everything clean. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and same situation for me. Like I'm not gonna be like, I don't know. I can't think of any time you were here.
So like, no, I remember. So this is the amazing thing of why the podcast is called Just Platonic, actually, is because, yes, there are times where a female and a male can be friends. Like, it really can be friends. However, and I tell this to a lot of people, in order for it to make it work, like, you actually have to consciously put work into your thought process of making sure that everyone feels comfortable. Yeah. And I've told you, my number one thing is I do not ever want I don't ever want Lisa to feel a type of way. Yeah. Don't want that. Not trying to be a fight in anyone's home. I don't want my name fucking coming up in someone's home. If that happens, I'm like, tell me right the fuck away. Whatever pissed you off, done. Easy. Yeah. Right. But it really just takes the actual effort. That's why, like, when you're reading, like, that whole thing, it's like so much of that could be avoided if like, she was just smart. Right? Like, you can be friends with the opposite sex. It just takes a little bit more effort to make sure that, like, no one feels uncomfortable. And when I say no one, making sure the spouse doesn't feel uncomfortable. Right.
That's me and you not being uncomfortable and them not being uncomfortable. You know what I mean?
1,000%. Yeah. Because I don't need to be fucking
this motherfucker is coming home like, guess what she threw away? Yeah. The wedding mug. Way. It's like, are you fucking dumb?
Yeah. Oh, no. Lisa would have went back to your work and dug it out in the middle of the night and then murdered you with the mug.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what
There'd
she would
be
have done.
fucking broken mug and a handle right here.
Yes, exactly. And then again, it's me over your casket, like, what the fuck, bro?
What were you fucking doing?
Who am I gonna play gunfight with now?
But yeah, like so remember you were like, "What do you have a topic?" And I'm like, I'm looking on Reddit for shit."
Yeah,
And that's what I found.
yeah.
But I'm like,
She's not overreacting.
yeah, no, not at
Yeah.
all.
It's
Not at
like
all.
when I say like it really, really triggered me, it's like I don't want to like I understand what she's feeling, like feeling like am I like being insecure or is it and the fact that like she's like trying to self-reflect is
Yeah.
you know what
Kind
I
of
mean?
mature but a little bit naive at the same time. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. It's not cool. I don't like that
yeah.
shit. Like I told you, the pictures would have sent it over for me. Don't do the fucking hashtag work wife bullshit. Like, you know what? I will say it's funny. Like, and I think it's funny and acceptable if you're single.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I feel like if I found out that like Travis had a work wife, there's gonna be a
Oh
problem.
yeah.
Don't
Oh
even
yeah.
call her your work wife. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
the fuck? Like, why do you feel like you need that at work?
Yeah.
You
So,
know? But
funny story.
you had a work wife.
No. I
You're such
have
a
work
liar.
friends. I have work friends. But
I hope that the fucking
it got
viewers
brought
and
up.
listeners
Like it got
heard
brought
the
up
eye roll.
it got brought up by like a dude that worked with Lisa that went down to VIP. And
Okay.
it was like, yeah, it's kind of like his work wife. And Lisa's like, his fucking work what? Because I work here. And I
I
was
should
like,
be his only wife.
whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Everybody calm down.
Yeah.
But I mean so I will say I don't fault him because every place I've worked at least within the company we're in right now, um, there was like a female coworker that was just easy to deal with, easier to deal with than like male coworkers. Like male coworkers for some reason always thought shit was unfair, and then the female counterpart was always just like, let's just fucking knock out the work, and then we can like watch shit on our phones and
So you
not
just
fucking do anything.
tolerate me. That's what you're saying. I'm just kidding. Go ahead. Just kidding.
But so like I get that, right? Like
Yeah.
it's not necessarily weird to me that like he gets along with a female coworker,
Yeah. No, I
right?
get that.
But 1,000,000%. Like let's say I didn't know you like that, like and we just hung out outside of work, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Oh yeah, we're having a barbecue, everyone's coming over, all the other managers are going to be there, everyone's going to chill." And you ate Lisa's food and you were like, "Someone can't cook." I'm like, "That bitch is never coming over
Yeah.
again."
Yeah. That's fucked up.
Yeah,
No. The
that
pictures would
bitch
have
is
sent me the
never coming
fuck
over again.
over
Bro,
the
the mug
edge.
happened before the pictures.
You know what? The mug, I know it sounds crazy.
Well, no,
The
the mug didn't
mug,
happen before the pictures.
oh, okay. I just feel like the pictures would really send it over. Because I'm like, aren't you supposed to be fucking working? Not like
Yeah.
doing a photo shoot? Hashtag this, hashtag that. Oh yeah, I'm already fucking getting petty. Yeah, no, that's not happening.
Hashtag y'all motherfuckers are fired. Not supposed to have your cell phones out during work.
Yeah, yeah, no, not overreacting at all. That's so fucking triggering. It's ridiculous. Yeah,
But
fuck that.
that's what I'm saying though. Like being responsible in a relationship is like making sure that doesn't get to that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So like, and I put that all the blame on him. Like none of the blame's on the wife.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't even put the blame on the female coworker.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. It has to be dealt with your spouse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all on him.
Mm-hmm.
That's on him to be like, listen, don't be telling people in the fucking office you treat me better than my fucking wife does.
Yeah. Oh, that would send me into a murder fucking that
Right?
like when like there's the passion of or what is it, they say like, oh, this is a crime of passion or
Oh
something
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah, that would be
yeah.
me.
You're like,
That
yeah, I was passionately stabbing this motherfucker.
yes, exactly.
Fucking
Yeah.
crazy, man.
No, definitely not overreacting, but
He was probably cheating though, right?
it is
Like I
what it
get
is.
that, like the vibe overall of the situation. Like,
So I get more of the vibe that like he wants to. He wants to, but he knows he's not, like he's in the middle. Like he wants to, or else like you wouldn't allow that stuff.
yeah,
Yeah. So I don't feel like he has, but he wants to. Yeah.
I think he has because he allowed the throwing away of the mug.
No. Some like I'll be honest, like
Well, actually,
sometimes dudes are
actually,
just dumb.
actually, I was gonna say maybe he didn't, because like, how
Mm-mm.
would his wife know that she threw away the mug unless he was like, guess what she threw away?
Yeah.
You know
Mm-mm.
what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think what would feel like if they did is if she noticed like how comfortable they are like physically.
Mm.
If she was like, yeah, like she's always like,
Well, we don't know what the pictures were.
no, oh,
Like he's sitting at his desk, she's sitting on his lap. Hashtag work power couple.
yeah.
You
No,
know what I mean?
I see that as like just them two like standing together. But I'm just saying like if she know like if you hang
Wait, what are the
out
hashtags? I'm about to look up these
like
hashtags on Instagram and
like
see if I see.
if you hang out and like you notice how each other hug, you know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
you could tell like how by someone how they hug. I'm always I'm always like, bitch, side hugs. Side the fuck hugs, dude. But
Like ass out hug.
yes, always. Yeah. Awkward. Awkward
You're like
hug.
you're like crotches are not accidentally touching right here, guys. We're doing ass out hug right
Yeah,
now.
but you could just tell. But yeah, I feel like he wants to, but yeah.
I feel
You
like this is a weird hashtag. Work power couple?
yeah.
Let's see if anything comes up with work power couple.
Oh lordy.
It's people working out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Damn. I wanted to see like some weird office fucking background.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. Couldn't find anything.
Nope. Don't use that term. The only endearing term that I have for you is you're my duo. That's really it.
Yeah.
That's really it. I'm like, who's literally gonna be my duo? Like Travis? No. Okay.
I've heard you guys play. It's just bickering the whole time.
Yeah. It's just I think you know what's crazy is I think deep not deep down, but like bottom line is that we're both just alphas and somehow two alphas get into a relationship or like a marriage and yeah, sometimes I can be dangerous when there's two alphas. And I don't even want to classify myself as like an alpha, but I guess I'm just more outspoken than I should be as a wife, I guess. I don't fucking know.
Oh, wait a minute. I didn't search the actual hashtag.
Oh, you just typed it
I
in?
searched work power couple and
Oh,
it was bringing up a bunch of people working out.
oh goodness.
This work power couple thing is Yo, what's this dude's name in
Stop. Did you find them? Because you're so good at finding people.
this? There's no names. I'm trying to figure out the name.
Ooh. I hope that like listeners and viewers right now are also like typing in on like Instagram like hashtag work power couples,
Yeah.
and then we can just let's just all scroll and
Damn.
judge them together and just be like, yep.
I mean, none of these are the names that were dropped here, but
Uh,
like,
they're just standing next to each other.
bro, work power couple, working and working. I'm like, nah, y'all are weird. That's weird energy.
Yeah. No.
Man,
Okay, how about
people
would
are
you
weird.
rather?
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Would you rather I have to think about if I can say this on because it's gonna be on YouTube. All right. I have to kind of change the wording. Would you rather have intercourse with a goat and have nobody know, or not have intercourse with the goat, but everyone thinks you did?
The second one.
You
And
just
I have a very specific reason for the
just
second one.
rumors galore. You just not gonna
Rumors
care.
galore, and I can turn it into jokes. I can turn it into jokes because there's a joke in Letterkenny about these two characters fucking an ostrich. Actually, you were worried about saying something on YouTube, and I just
Yeah.
said, "Fuck that." I'm just gonna say it. Being romantic with an ostrich, and they were like, "To do an ostrich, that would take two people." Like, so it was just one person that they were talking about,
Damn. And they went intricate
and
fucking.
they were like, it has to be that person and his friend because like an ostrich is big,
Yeah.
right? So like and then the joke throughout the show was like, we don't want to fuck with those dudes because
They
they
have
mess with an
romantic.
ostrich. Yeah. Like what kind of sick bastard has to do that? That's
Would
what I'm
you
just gonna turn it
would you
into.
want to be locked in into like a room with no windows and doors with an ostrich for like 8 hours?
Mm. I feel like we've talked about this.
Wait,
Ostriches
I think we did. I think we did talk about it.
attack people and they got like crazy leg strength.
Yeah, they're very strong creatures.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they whip their heads at people.
I
Remember?
whip
Like
my
they like
hand back and forth. That's, that's all I can think about.
they be whipping people with it. Yeah, no.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, that one's an interesting one. I don't know what I would. I'm not gonna answer it. I don't know what I would do. That was really for you, but at least now we know that you can handle the pressure.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I have a quick article for you.
Okay.
So, the title is "Man Who Burnt Thumb While Cooking, Shocked to Wake Up and Find Both His Legs Needed to Be Amputated."
What?
So, yeah. All right, so a guy, his name is Max. He's from Colorado, and back in December, he went camping with his friends. Um, and okay, he was cooking pasta in the wilderness for his friends. He said that I grabbed the skillet wrong and my thumb touched the hot part. I could feel it burning as I moved it to the table, but I didn't want to drop it. I didn't think much of it as I've gotten burns, scrapes, and cuts from living in the outdoors and being outdoors all my life. So after he finished cooking, he cleaned his wound, bandaged it up, and then a couple days later, he noticed that one of his legs started to swell up. At first, he brushed it off. He was like, whatever, maybe I just hurt my ankle by accident. A couple days later, when they packed up the fucking camping shit, went back home, and his buddy was like, bro, you need to go to the hospital. Because at that point, his toenails were turning purple and the swelling has increased. He was so unsure what was happening to his lower limbs. But at that point, his thumb, the burn on his thumb, had become pretty ugly It turned black, and it looked like it was eating away at my thumb. Right then and there, they noticed that he was going through sepsis. He had fucking sepsis. Yeah. They put him in an induced coma for 6 days. And then when he woke up with both of his legs amputated.
Above the knee or below the knee?
The picture is below the knee.
Oh.
You were gonna say that's not that bad.
Yeah.
I know, I fucking knew you were gonna say that. It was the
It was the O, right?
Yeah, it was the way you said oh. It was like he's gonna say that's not that bad.
Because I was about to say it, and I was like,
but then he thought about God right after that and said, you know what, let me shut my mouth real quick.
I legit was about to be like, oh, I mean.
Yeah, I know. And then you were like, hold on, because then God's gonna be up there and be like, oh, really, Enrique? Not that bad?
Oh.
Not that bad.
Oh, you think diabetes boy?
Yeah,
Let's see what happens.
I was just gonna fucking say that. Eat that fucking Oreo. See what the fuck happens.
Oh shit.
But yeah, so
yeah, that would suck.
Yeah, that's basically the story. But like, yeah. He burned his thumb, got sepsis somehow from that, and just...
Damn.
You know what, though? Like, sepsis usually is faster than that, so I'm so curious how it took a couple of days. Because usually, like, after surgery, that's the number one thing that doctors look out for is sepsis, right? And usually that kind of happens, like, pretty right away, I believe.
I mean...
From my Grey's Anatomy knowledge, it happens right away.
I mean,
maybe it doesn't happen right away, but
yeah, it's got to be that it was just a slow infection from the thumb burn. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I would have just dropped it. Fuck the pasta. It's hot. Actually, I lie.
No,
I lie.
But that's like,
I lie.
He didn't hold it. He wasn't just like. Pfft.
Yeah, no, I lie because like. If I take something out of the microwave and it's hot, I'm still holding that bitch. I don't put it down.
Yeah, me too.
Because in my head, oh my gosh, I'm such a lame ass. Because like, if it's hot, I always like tell my brain like, it's not that hot. It's not that hot. Even though it's like really hot, and I like tell myself like, you know, don't be like fucking weak-minded. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, don't be a weak bitch. While I'm like carrying like this hot bowl of ramen or something. Yeah. And then
you're holding at the very top of the bowl so that it doesn't burn.
Yes.
And you're like, this is way more dangerous than just burning myself.
Yes, exactly.
Because this shit's gonna slip, and then it's gonna burn my foot, and the bowl's gonna break.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna have cuts, burns.
And
when
no
I could
food.
just drop like a paper towel and just like
set it right under. Yeah. No, I like to make my life hard.
yeah.
For no reason. But
I've done it too.
Yeah, just crazy story.
That's rough.
So just be careful out there. Don't burn your thumb.
Ooh, random question. There's another thing I saw on Reddit.
Okay.
And like the answers were all stupid. But if someone paid you $1,500 per day to never watch sports again, would you be able to do it?
Fuck yeah.
$1,500 is $547,000 per year.
Yeah.
So
why would I say no?
Everyone's saying no. Everyone's like, no, I love Patrick Mahomes too much and fucking dumb shit like that. Like, my thing is like 1,000,000%.
Yeah.
I can stop watching professional sports.
Yes. Just
the thing I was thinking about in the question, because I overthink everything, is like, does that mean I can't watch my kids play basketballing?
Oh, yeah.
Because if it's that, like, I'm not gonna do it. You know what I mean? But if I never watch football, never watch anything, I'm never watching anything.
Just tell me
I'm
what
playing video
happens.
games. I'm watching fucking Netflix.
Yeah, no, I could easily. Nah. Just tell me what happens. Just give me the play by
No,
play.
not the kid stuff. No, I have to watch the kid stuff. But like professional stuff, I can cut that out easy.
The
You
kid
know what I mean?
stuff, I really gotta think about. The fact that I have to think about it is concerning, but I have to think about it. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I have to really think about that. There was something recently that I was like, damn, the fact that I'm thinking about it this long is concerning. What was it? I don't remember. Oh, I remember the kids. The kids one day on the way to school, they asked me like something about would would you like murder someone for this or something else, but it didn't involve murder. Fuck, I wish I could remember it.
Oh, I was like, your kids are asking if you should murder or if you would murder
Oh
people.
no 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 no. There it was like a would you rather like do
They're
this
like, not
or
the two older kids. The youngest kid did ask me that question, but
yeah, it was like a would you rather that I think they heard like on YouTube or something, right? And then I
and it
was
should have been
like,
painfully obvious, but you gave it way too much
I
thought. Yeah.
wait, and I was like, well, I'm driving, and then I was like, guys, the fact that I gotta think about it this long, I don't think I want to answer. Yeah, and then I really thought about it. I was like, damn, I actually like really thought about it, and that's even more concerning. So I don't know. Yeah, all good. I'm not gonna answer this. I'm not gonna fucking. What is that called when you like tell on yourself, but the legal way?
Implicate?
Yeah, I ain't trying to do that to myself.
Is it implicate?
I think it is when you implicate yourself.
Sounds right,
Implicate?
right? That sounds right, right?
Yeah, yeah. You implicated
I know this
yourself.
one. Just say, I'll plead the fifth.
Yeah,
I plead
yeah,
the fifth.
yeah. All right. Well, that is all that I have, unless you have anything else.
No, no.
Cool. Well, again, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Don't call up your work wife or your work husband during Valentine's Day.
No, no.
Be with your
Oh
boo.
shit.
Drop
Yeah,
the
yeah,
asses. Okay, drop the work wife,
yeah.
drop the work husband.
Or if you're single and you consider someone a work spouse and they have a real spouse, don't.
Don't do it.
Just don't.
Don't do it.
Don't. You don't want them to die.
Yeah.
They're gonna get murdered.
And if you have to think of a would you rather and it involves murder, just choose the other one right
Yeah.
away.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. You don't want your kids thinking you're a murderer.
Yes. Plead the fifth and don't burn your thumb. So, enjoy your weekend. We'll see you guys next time.